It is faith in God, a solid faith based on Him, who is an eternal rock. This is a phrase spoken by Pope John Paul II, and one that is very helpful in a time of confusion. God is our rock and our foundation. The point which the Holy Father was making is that when we trust in Him, we can overcome every single type of suffering and illness. John Paul II had a devotion to divine mercy in which he placed his hope and trust in the Lord. The Holy Father encouraged people to pray this chaplet as a means to obtain a sense of calm and serenity. He certainly knew what it meant to face suffering and tribulation. In spite of his experience with totalitarian communism and his own physical disabilities, he was still able to tell us, "Do not be afraid." This admonition, which he regularly repeated, was in imitation of Jesus' words, who spoke to the apostles when his boat was tossed about. John Paul II was able to live out the phrase, "Do not be afraid," because of his trust in divine mercy. Trust is so important. The Holy Father always identified with the divine mercy prayer. "Jesus, I trust in you." Trust in the love and mercy of God gave him a sense of peace and hope as he led the church through difficult times. We can learn a lot from this Pope about trust and relying on divine mercy. I want to share with you that I myself am praying the chaplet of divine mercy on a daily basis. And I encourage you to do the same. This prayer can lead us to a deeper sense of trust in the mercy and love of God. This prayer reminds us that we are never alone or abandoned. This is especially important in a time of the COVID-19 disease and social isolation. Let us rely on the prayers of Pope St. John Paul II in this time of pandemic. May the evil of these days be crushed. St. John Paul II, pray for us. Sincerely, Father Miguel Gonzalez.